Hey everybody, the Bong is back. Welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Dark Cloud, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Also, when I went back to the options menu, I did notice there was a typo there in progress, or maybe they just wanted to shorten it. Which kinda makes sense, because you got that many letters over here, but they couldn't fit that many over there. So, if I scrutinize Capcom for typos, I might as well scrutinize Level 5 as well. But this is a pretty good game. I just wish I put more time into it. Use item with square. Alright. So I will definitely be using that right now. And there you go. Okay, so welcome to Divine Beast Cave. Now, the thing about Dark Cloud is that dungeons are procedurally generated. They're not always going to be the same each and every time. So apparently there's 8 Atlas here? As for, like, the other symbol, I forget what it is, but we'll find out eventually. Okay, so we get to use our dagger here, which is looking pretty long. X is your attack, and hold X to use a charge attack. Well, not against this guy, of course. It's for real this time, Bonga. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's Slayer. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has a key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground floor rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level, just like leave dungeon from the main menu. You gotta admit, these tutorial screens are actually very cartoony and just so fun. It's like something you would see on PBS. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. The Norune Village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Oh, that's convenient. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent items or weapons from breaking, use the item repair powder. It will restore their weapon HP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change into a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you so it'll never disappear. Why can't you do that for all the weapons if you have such a spell to make that happen? But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb its contents of an Atla into Atlamilia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Bonga, show me your true ability on this quest. Okay. Alright, so we finally get to get started once this cutscene is over, and you can close your mouth now, dude. Alright, so you got your little mini-map over there. And you can press, like, L1 to lock on to an enemy. If it works. Okay, all I'm doing is just rotating the camera, it seems. There we go. Right analog stick also adjusts the camera. Dashers are actually pretty easy, though, so you don't have to worry about them. Okay, when you see a chest, press X in front of it, and there you go. Ah, more repair powder. That's nice. Okay, and you can press like square to go to your active items to use it right away, which was a bad idea. Okay, fair enough. You can press R1 to block, too. Oh, apparently you can go into first person just by pressing, ow! Yeah, we might as well just recover that poison, because a bat did that. Okay, I thought you can actually just, like, go into combat like this. Just using L1 and all that stuff. Oh, there's an Atla. When you see these, grab them. Now, the contents are also randomized as well, so because you got Macho here on this floor, you may not get them the same way on a new file. Okay, circle allows me to lock onto them. Okay, you gotta press circle on them, and then you'll be able to hit R1 to block. Oh, I'll pick that up. Because I believe that's money. And I think L1 allows you to switch targets. There, see that? My block is actually able to neutralize his attack. Let me take a look at my weapon and see what the HP is at. 27 out of 48. Well, that's not too bad. We'll get used to the controls as we move along. So my thirst is not doing that great here. Also, we might want to go up. We get a river. Because I believe that's a healing spring right there. When you go into there, yeah, apparently just soaking your legs quenches your thirst. Hear that, kids? You don't have to drink water, just soak your legs. Oh, I don't even know why I went to the menu if you can see your weapon health from here. Oh, he was able to use another attack. Daggers have been known to have, like, pretty fast attack power. Or a fast attack speed. So we're filling in little bits of the map as we move along. When you see stuff like this, it could have some random effects. So we have a little bit more stamina. But we're poisoned again. Luckily, the healing springs help with that, too. That's why it's a good idea to make sure you know where they are before you get involved with some very serious combat. Benches? Really? And that question mark over there to the north, that's like a back door. You'll need like specific items to find them. And you can find some good stuff in there, too. And that's our exit to the next floor. However, we don't really have the ability to do anything with that yet. I think bats can poison you even if you block their attacks, so be careful with that. I still hate these guys. Because of that ability to poison, they can really wreck you if you're not careful. So I'll have to go back to that healing spring again just to recover my health, rather than have to rely on bread. So I made a mistake there using my first item there. I forget what it was. I think, oh yeah, it was the water. Because now I actually have to rely on the healing spring. Unless I can find some more water around here. Luckily, if you do leave a floor, you don't have to collect the Atla again. Whatever you collected will still be there. The other items will still be procedurally changed. Oh, don't do that. At least you flinched to my attack, so I'll take that into account. And there's our key. Excuse me. Oh, that's a tram oil. That allows you to go to the back door. That's that item we were looking for that. Okay, no monsters around here. So we'll keep using the dagger because it does get stronger over time, the more we use it. And there we go. Magical crystal is basically a compass. So we'll just check out everything around this floor before we leave. We'll probably give that back door a chance, too. Sometimes you get a little bit of fun in the back door. Don't take that the wrong way, guys. You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure that's going to be quoted by now. Taken out of context. That being said, however, I think it's a good time to actually use that repair powder. You have to select it over the weapon, apparently. Oh, my attack power is at 6, and my defense is at 3. Not bad. Oh, got stuck in my legs there. Now I'm not thirsty anymore. I should probably go around to the south first. It's probably going to be only monsters, though, but we could use this opportunity to get stronger. Also, is there a status? No, there's no status. Okay. Well, I don't have any allies. I'm on my own. It's bats, isn't it? Nope, it's skeletons. Did I get him on the backswing? Oh, I can upgrade my dagger now. Like, ability skill, I think that's what it is. Oh, bread. Apparently a skeleton was holding bread. I don't really have anything that can allow me to upgrade that. Okay, so I gotta look for an item that will be attached to my dagger to make it stronger. Fair enough. I think we can find one on this floor. If not there, maybe we can give the back door a chance to find something. Oh, that extra stamina wore off, unfortunately, so we gotta hope for the best. Just remember, you have to lock on to an enemy to actually block it. So be careful. Why are you just spamming the attack constantly? Now you make me look like an idiot. So yeah, I'm not that great at Dark Cloud. It'll take a little bit more practice to get better. But don't worry, I'm not terrible. I must be the last of the Atla on this floor. And in terms of Atla in back doors or back rooms, don't worry, you're not going to find any there. Oh, we got Macho's house. Ooh, yeah. I'm wondering when they designed the character name that they thought of with Macho Man Randy Savage. I would like to think so. Okay, so we'll give the back room a chance. Like I said, there's no Atla to be found in these types of rooms. Probably just get like more stuff. And we could use like a little bit more of an advantage. Like anything that can power up our weapons to make them stronger would be great for us. So, let us head this way. Okay, use item, and we're going to be using the tram oil. Tram can be used now. Let's take it. Okay, this could get interesting. Let's do it. It's gonna be waiting for us. There we go. Oh god, there's a ghost. Kinda looks like a Jawa from Star Wars. I just gotta remember I can't attack too much, because I don't have any repair oh, I still have some repair powder. I only got one, though. Anti-freeze amulet. Sure, let's equip that. Will rip after extensive use? Aww. I don't know if I want to use it now. Pump with energy, alright. Remember, your map and compass still apply because technically you're still on the first floor. You gonna hug me or not? Oh, you also poison. That's real bad. My health is not in a great place right now. Okay, apparently you have that kind of attack as well. Okay. Gotta be careful now. My weapon energy is really low. Attack +1. Okay, that allows me to upgrade it. That's better. Yeah, well, it's an attachment. No, wait a minute. I'm trying to think about how you're gonna use this. Increases weapon attack power. Why can't I use it now? Maybe it can't be attached to this. I'm probably gonna need like a different weapon, perhaps? Anything that can have a slot. So I don't think my dagger has that slot. Oh well, we'll figure it out as we go along. Or maybe I just have to go to weapon. Okay, now you just have to... It's equipped. Put an attribute on it, I suppose. No, that's the attribute. Evolve weapons absorb attachment. So we can put the attack +1 on it right now. That's normal attachment. It's not really a synth spear or anything. So we'll upgrade, and we'll absorb the attack +1 to be stronger. There we go. Alright, now we should have a little bit of a better chance in terms of doing damage. Okay, well I can't really... I died? Oh, that sucks. Well, that was a very good start there, Bonga. You got killed on the first run of the dungeon. And I just woke out like nothing happened, okay. Hey, you dare tell me I suck? Ha 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 ha! Seems like you finally came back with some Atla. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside Atla are released by touching the Atla with your left hand, where the power of Atla resides. Buildings that... people that were sucked into the Atla will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. Oh, so I can put them in really terrible positions if I wanted to. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who has granted the power of Atla. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., press the select button while walking and go to edit mode. Press the select button again to return to walking mode. Yeah, we already know this from part 1. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Yeah, it is. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. Oh, you give this to me now? The manual? It's a guide for using Atla and other things. Look, it's either Atla or Atla. Well, Atla is probably the thing attached to my hand, and Atla is probably short for Atla. I wrote it for beginners like you. Thanks. Manual can be selected from the main menu really carefully. Okay, I'll leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. Ha ha ha! So long. Okay, so I probably will be going back to the dungeon in the next episode because I have no choice. I'll try my best not to die. But at least anything that I did is still attached. So it's not like I lose my progress. Okay, so Macho's house is missing quite a few things. In order to find out what you need, you just have to talk to him. Okay, daily training makes for a muscular body. Well, obviously Macho goes here. And what does he need? Well, we don't know. So why don't we put his house next to the mayor's? That way we don't have to travel very far. And we'll put it like this. There we go. And we will actually talk to him. Oh, there's a chest here. It's pretty small, but we'll take it. It's just bread. Maybe I should have talked to the mayor first before actually picking it up. Hey, where'd Macho go? I put him there. He's supposed to be in the house. Maybe I'll just leave. He could be outside. Let's see. Because sometimes when you talk to people, you get hints on what they need. Oh, there he is. Ah, Bonga. I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Hello. If you see my big bro, tell him you didn't see me, okay? I'm counting on you. Why, you don't like him? How should I rebuild Norune? Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? That didn't really help me. And he just tells me the same thing. Okay. What will happen when it's done? That you should ask my big bro. Well, I don't really have the Atla for him yet. Look, don't forget to expand my room. And the barbell, put that outside. Okay, so he needs a barbell. So by talking to him, we now know that's one thing that he requires. Oh, your own room. That's a lamp, that's a fence, and a bench. And that's probably for his brother. Okay, you can put the trees wherever you want. Like I'll put one here. Doesn't really matter how you do it. I'll put another one here. Here. Again, it doesn't really matter yet, so we'll worry about that as we move along. Now, roads. We should definitely try to connect this place. And that's pretty much all we're going to do. We'll have to find some more Atla related to roads. And, you know, we'll just put a river here as well. Can't really put it on that way. And do this. I know it sounds kind of weird, but the more stuff we get, the better. Apparently he's not looking for a bench. Well, we don't really know until we get more information. So we'll save. And I should probably go to the mayor eventually. There. We played for like 47 minutes and I died once. And there we go. We actually made a little bit of progress despite dying our first attempt, and that was in the back room. Okay, so now you refilled our inventory. That's good. And it gives us bread anyway. Alright. He'll just give you the same stuff that you've been needing. Like, just the same stuff over and over, but that's okay. Also, can I go back there to get another prickly? I wonder. Then again, I probably won't need it until I start fishing. So everything you just placed, including that one spot for the river, will now be here. That sounds pretty neat. Can't really go that way yet until later on. So this village looks a little bit more full. It's mostly trees. And the further you go along, you'll actually see, like, you got daytime, you got dusk, and then you have night. So things change around depending on the time of day. So, I'll stop the video right here. In the next episode, we'll return to that cave and hopefully don't die. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching.